about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
Good evening, everyone. Just before I begin, just a little bit of a very quick explanation. When we come to you, we're not actually choosing you. Even though we would love to come to particular people because we know they really are wanting a reading, Spirit is guiding us. So Spirit is always directing us, and Spirit will show up in their time, not our time. So I've already had some people showing up long before I got here, as I'm sure I did with the other mediums as well. And I just need to explore that a little bit before then they'll direct me to particular people here. Now, can I come to this gentleman? I know that Les came to you earlier, but I had a gentleman who used to like fishing, and I felt as Les was talking to you that he was showing up with me an hour before I even got here today. And he used to, when he went fishing, he wore the really long boots that you pulled up over the knees, is that correct? He was also showing me fish about this big. He always wanted one that big, but never quite got that. Do you understand that? So I just needed to come to you to let you know that he was really trying to get through tonight, so he wasn't giving up, and he's coming through with a lot of support for you, because he's saying there's a lot of things going on around you right now. Some of it's a little bit challenging, but know that he's with you right now, and he'll help you through it, all right? And we'll leave that with you for love. I also need to come to this family over here, and I know that you just had someone earlier. We have your father here, grandfather. Now, I will let you know that I know this family. It's important that we share that, but I don't know everything about them. Okay. Your dad is showing me that he used to like to work in the garden. He was very particular about the way things were planted, and he used to go out and watch things grow. Because you understand that. He was really such a keen gardener. He just loved watching them come into being. But I really want to direct the attention to Adriana, if I may. He's telling me that at this moment in time, there is a lot of things going on around you that is making you question where you are heading in life at this time. Do you understand that? He is saying that he is watching over you. You will know that through the creepy, crawling, shivery feeling you get down your spine. You understand that sensation. Because Spirit like us to know when they're with us. Your loved ones want you to have a physical sensation in some way for you to recognise their presence. Now, he understands what you're going through right now. But what he wants to say to you is keep your chin up high. It's not too far ahead where things are really going to shift and change for you. Because you've made a decision, you have made a commitment to yourself now, correct? Rather than putting up with things that are around you, he's saying that there is a change that needs to be made, and you have made that decision, and he's coming through to say, well done. Even though he didn't spend a lot of time with you in his later years, he's reminded me of younger years when he used to take you into the garden and get your hand in the dirt. You didn't particularly like it that much. It's like you're washing all the dirt off your hands as quickly as you could. But he just wants to bring that memory back to you and to say that he is here with you. And he's the one guiding you. Because he says to you, life is too short. So we're here to enjoy the life we have. So if things are not right, make a change. So he's saying, well done. I'll leave that with you. Okay. I also know I needed to come to this lady here, 4 rows back, with a beautiful grey white hair, just sitting here. Thank you. May I ask your name, please? Margaret. Thank you, Margaret. I recognise you because of the hairstyle that I was shown before I got here. Okay, I've got a gentleman showing up for you. This gentleman passed to the spirit world quite some time ago. He's showing me a ring on his finger. So I'm feeling that this was your relationship, your long-time partner in this lifetime. Do you understand that, please? Yes. He went through some sort of a lung condition or a heart condition, and it was really feeling quite strong within me. Now, he's been in and out, in and out, and he also was a bit of a character, wasn't he? He liked to play jokes on people, and he's still doing that to you every now and again. A little bit frustrating. He's got a wonderful sense of humour. His energy feels really, really good. Very kind, very loving gentleman. And he's telling me that this is who you are as well. But you've been giving a little bit too much to people around you at the moment. Do you understand that? He's saying that your energy is... Sorry, I'm getting a sign. I've got to speak louder. Thank you. Your energy's been up and down and a little bit roundabout all over the place. He's really adamant that you slow down a little bit to give yourself some time to just get your energy back up. Then he says, his words, not mine, you go for it, girl. Because you don't want to waste a minute, do you? You want to get out there, you want to have a go at everything. Did you mean hot air ballooning? No, because he's showing me that. He would. Well, he's just presenting that to you because he's saying, just go for it. Do whatever you want to do. He's there every step of the way with you. He's showing me a suitcase being packed right now. He's talking about some travel plans for you as well too. And I'm being shown a trip overseas. All right. So if that, it seems to be travel night tonight. So if that's not in your plans right now, it's not too far off. Okay, I'm being shown a passport. He's holding it up to you. He's saying there's a trip you've been wanting to make for some time, but you haven't quite made it yet. Do you understand what he's talking about?
Sort of.
Sort of. Okay, all right. And this is to be a real experience of a lifetime, is what he says, because it's not just one country he's showing me a few. So he's just saying, get out there, start researching, and just go book it and just go do it. And he will be right there with you. He likes to play with your hair a little bit too. Do you understand that feeling on that side? He's doing it to me right now. Okay. So he's just a wonderful gentleman, and I'm so pleased he was able to show up for you tonight. A lot of love and a big, big bunch of red roses to you. I feel like there's an anniversary or a celebration coming up for you. Do you understand that? You're very welcome. I'll leave that with you with a lot of love.
The air, like I don't